ELLIPSE is a company created in 2011, dedicated to full turnkey systems. We are in Indonesia for more than 10 years. Started with a project named ITTS2. It was a broadcasting project. So we are, first of all, a prime contractor. So we take the overall responsibility of the system we propose to our customers, are generally government. In Indonesia, we are mainly in three types of infrastructures. First is the IT sector. The second is the space sector. And the third is the healthcare infrastructure sector. Strengths of ELLIPSE is we are very patient, and we can invest in a project during years. For example, on the data center, we have just achieved the pre-sales period was 5 years before signing and putting into force the contract. Believing in our project, investing, and it's a key strength compared with our competitors. First of all, there is a very clear procedure in Indonesia for a big project and with international financing. Due to the cooperation between Indonesia and France, France has been chosen for finance this data center, and it has been financed through a direct loan from the French government, mixed with export loan by the Société Générale, so the French Société Générale Bank.
It's a national data center and hosts sovereign data and supports the country for the digital transformation. So the project duration was 2 years. We built 16,000 square meters and 1,700 piles, which is very big, as well as the ICT installation and 5 levels of commissioning.
The third data center is the highest standard in data center design. It requires fault-tolerant infrastructure, full redundancy in power, cooling, and distribution path, high reliability, concurrently maintainable, and advanced monitoring system. Well, of course, the ANSI TIA 942 rated 4, the Green DC Platinum by Green Building Council Indonesia, Bangunan Gedung Hijau Utama by Ministry of Public Works. To lead this large-scale data center, it requires very high commitment and team effort. We have an international team, and I have to ensure that we have a seamless cross-functional coordination. Of course, the fault tolerance, full redundancy, and high reliability as required in the rated 4 DC, as well as multi-layer physical security, advanced fire protection with early detection, continuous monitoring, and scalability and flexibility for future expansion. To align the project team, we have to engage all stakeholders to ensure that we have the same understanding. We translate and communicate the requirements into an integrated planning, and then we have regular coordination meetings and reviews to ensure that we stay aligned with clients' objectives. In ELLIPSE Projects, we have dedicated HSE team overlooking the entire HSE compliance. We set up an environmental safety and management plan, an HSE plan according to international and local regulations. And we also perform daily monitoring, inspection, and periodic reporting to ensure strict compliance to the regulations.
I believe the data center industry will keep growing. Completing our project in Indonesia successfully give us a strong reference and help us establish ourselves in the expanding market. So in the next 5 to 10 years, I see data center technology becoming more and more energy efficient, more intelligent, and more connected to support AI and digital transformation. There will be a strong focus on sustainability and using renewable energy. For me, the successful data center of the future will be green, smart, secure, and scalable.
You know, watching all these officials happy with and satisfied with this major infrastructure for Indonesia, I was very proud, and I believe that the whole team can be very, very proud of what has been done.